Yo, 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 what's up, guys? What is up? What is up? Hopefully I didn't lose you guys. What's going on, guys? Yo, I'm having trouble finding my salt. So just like, what's up, man? You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Uh-oh. We got some issues, guys. We got some issues. My moderators, Daddy Eduardo is telling me to turn up the volume. All right, hold up, guys. Hold up. Hold up. How's it now? Is this better? Is this good? Is this good, guys? Can you hear me now? All right. What's up, man? What's up, IG? What's up, YouTube? What is up? Let's go, Raza. What's up, Raza? What's going on, Raza? Kylan B. What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you? Guys, I don't ban a lot of people, but that's a bannable message, bro. Just chill. Do some push-ups with me. Yikes. Yikes. Why would you say that, man? Why would you say that? Guys, do I have to ban him? Guys, should I ban him? What do you guys think? Should I ban him? Some people, man. Some people. What's up, guys? So this is part of the daily push-up challenge. I'm streaming on a lot of services. Yo, everybody chill. Everybody take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath. I can't find my salt, but I have some tahini. So my backup is gonna be something that has a little bit of sodium, a little bit of salt. So I don't think I need salt today, but I don't want to be caught short-handed. See what I did there, guys? See what I did there? Exactly, Raza. Raza's got it right. Raza knows what's up. There's a quote that says, "You'll never see a hater doing better than you." David Goggins. Absolutely. All right, YouTube. Yo, YouTube. You guys are my checklist as always. Guys, let me know. I'm going to tell you what I have and what I don't have. So I have my push-up button. We're going to reset that to 0. So we're at 0, guys. I got my mouse to control any things that come up. I got a fan. I got 2 coconut waters. I'm going to open one of them. I got a glass of water right here. I don't have any fruit with me, but that's okay. I think I'll be okay. I have my honey. I don't have salt. I have no idea where my salt is. It's crazy. It's crazy. I got my water. I turned on my air conditioner, guys. I hope that's not a problem. I hope that's not a problem in terms of sound. My forearms are a little tight, guys. They're a little tight, like right here on both sides. So that just tells me that it's just like part of the. It's just part of it, guys. It's just part of it. It's what we go through. Some days are a little tougher than others. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have grapes today, guys. I don't have grapes, unfortunately. It is what it is. You hear me well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so this helps loosen me up a little bit. Like the top of my forearm is very tight right now. Very, very tight. Very tight. Guys, there's a little back and forth going on with two guys on Instagram. Roz is a guy who gets after it, and there's another guy who I don't even want to mention his name, but he's saying inappropriate stuff. And Roz is coming back and saying, "Bro, I'm gonna screenshot you, and I'm gonna use you as fuel the next time I'm gonna go do hard things." That's pretty cool. Guys, it's all about energy. Energy's energy. Turn positives into negatives, guys. Do I ever use Tiger Balm? Yeah, I do. I do use Tiger Balm. My Thai masseuse, shout out to Amy. She gave me some really good stuff. All right, y'all. Let's see. What else? I think I'm good to go, guys. I'm gonna tighten my shoes a little bit. They feel a little loose. I don't want my feet moving around too much, and then we'll get started. Simple as that. Today we're doing 1,000 1,060 guys in one set. No dropping to the knees, no downward dog. I do this every day as part of a daily push-up challenge. So far I've done more than 120,000 push-ups. And that's it, man. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get trolls today. Oh shoot, I forgot to do something, guys. I forgot to change a setting on YouTube. Let me do that right now, real quick. Real quick. Alright guys, hold on. Let me change the setting really quickly on YouTube Studio. I know this is an awkward position. I get it. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Okay, we're good, guys. We are good. I feel like I'm forgetting something, guys. I have this feeling that I'm not doing something. I have this nagging feeling that I'm not doing something. Guys, YouTube, my regulars, what am I forgetting? I have a freaking feeling I'm not doing something. Yeah, I guess we're good. All right, guys, this is day 100. All right, guys, this is day 100. Why am I saying? Guys, this is day 212 of the daily push-up challenge. That means I'm doing 1,060 push-ups in one set. I do a set every day. The reps go up by 5 every single time. I've been doing this since January 1st. We're gonna take this all the way to December 31st. Yesterday, I did a set of 1,055. Today I'm doing 1,060. Tomorrow I'm doing 1,065. And we're gonna be at the Anaheim Fit Expo this weekend. So guys, if you're out there, come say hello. What else? Guys, we are on YouTube Live, we're on Instagram Live, we're on Facebook Live, we're on Rumble, we're on Kick, I think. We are on Twitch. Let's go. Guys, I will answer all your questions. Let me get a few push-ups underneath our belt. Let's get like 100 and then I'll start getting into the Q&A. And this button that you see down below me, we're doing a Kickstarter, guys. We're doing a Kickstarter for this. And what's up, baby Goggins? We're doing a Kickstarter for this. Should be out sometime next week. So this thing that I had to build because I couldn't find it anywhere, this button's gonna be made available to you guys. So what we wanna do is we wanna make endurance push-ups a thing. Worldwide thing, guys. It's a worldwide thing. What's up, Cage? What's up, man? Thanks for counting the burpees earlier, bro. Appreciate you. I know. Day 100. Day 100 was like 4 months ago. Damn. Guys, I've been doing this every single day. Today is Thursday, July 31st. And I'm taking this all the way to December 31st. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see what kind of day we're going to have. Let's see. Guys, I have this feeling that I'm forgetting something. What the heck am I forgetting? I guess we're going to find out real quick. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's go. You guys hear that pop? You guys hear those pops? That's not the button. That's actually my arm. Thank you, Michael. Guys, we had a good push-up live stream yesterday. So, literally, the straw, Vincent, you're right. I don't have a straw. That is a minor detail. Thank you. A little late, but yes, I forgot the straw. It's okay. Shh. Guys, I need to true up. So when I was doing my challenge, In the early days, I did way more than just the 5 and the 10 and the 15 because I was hosting a weekly push-up collaboration. And so I'm gonna go back in history and I'm gonna go tally up all those push-ups that I did outside of the push-up challenge. So so far I have 120,000 guys, but I think that number is gonna be closer to 125 or 130,000 at this point. Ismael, don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Ismael is saying, bro, I became a B word since the day I stopped watching your stream. Doe, the push-ups, they feel fine. I think today's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna try to go a little faster than usual. It usually takes us about 90 minutes to go through the set whenever I'm live streaming, just because there's this interaction. I engage the chat. I stop to kind of chat, chill, answer your questions, give you guys wisdom. Without the streaming, I do it in an hour. I get it done guys, I think I realized what I forgot. That's what I forgot, guys. I usually put the weights here now because my mat always slides back. It always slides back. So, yeah, guys, I think that's what I was forgetting. I think that's the thing that I was forgetting. I usually put the weights on two sides so that it anchors the mat. Otherwise, it slides over time, and then I gotta take my feet off the mat and rearrange it. You know what I'm saying? Woo! There you go. Am I live already? Yeah, bro, you're seeing me. I'm live. Welcome, Kenji. What's up, Kenji? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, guys. I did my burpees earlier. I think that did a good thing in terms of kind of loosening up my body a little bit, warming it up. So I feel good. I still have a little bit of a wrist issue on my right side. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. What made me want to do this? That's a good question. You know, if you want like the more like meta story on Do Hard Things and all that, especially if you're on Instagram, click on the link in my bio. I've been on a few different podcasts, and the latest one with Tom Rowland, I think he did a good job interviewing me. I think I did a good job talking about my vision, what drives me, all that stuff. So click on that link. But essentially, no, I'm not doing push-ups as a form of training. I'm literally going to war with myself every single day. This push-up challenge is really, really hard, guys. Those of you who do push-ups, you guys probably appreciate the types of push-ups that I'm doing and then the frequency. Literally, I do this every single day, guys. Reps go up by 5 every single day. Guys, I'm gonna take us out of matrix mode because we hit 69 and you guys want the sound effects.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you guys see how the mat is already sliding? It's already slid like, it already slid an inch. So this is the annoying part. So that's what I was forgetting, guys, in my setup. And yes, Daddy Eduardo, we're gonna add it to the checklist. Yes, yes, yes. Daddy Eduardo is a process. He's a process guy. What time am I gonna go to the Fit Expo tomorrow? I'm starting my push-up challenge at 7:30 in the morning. Again, I got hosted by Coach 360. So I'm gonna be at Coach 360 event on Friday. So the official thing is I'm gonna do the push-up challenge there, starting at 7:30 in the morning. And in terms of the expo, I don't really have anything. I don't really have anything planned outside of just being present at the expo. So if you guys are going to be at the expo, I'll have my phone on me, message me, I'll be floating around. You can say hi, we can do push-ups together, all that good stuff. We. How many are we doing, guys? How many are we doing today? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! That's a hundy. Easy hundy. Easy hundy. Woo! Kenji, yes. Yes, it is. What's up, Wrath? What's going on, Wrath? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Yo, guys, I get this question all the time. Cage, you're saying, do I do anything outside of burpees and push-ups? The answer is yes. Instead of me telling you exactly what I've done, go to my Instagram page, look at the highlighted stories, and you will see that I do everything. I do the running, I do the cycling, I do the mountain climbing, I do the heavy lifting. I do a lot of things, guys. I'm not just push-ups, I'm not just burpees. The thing that unifies me, that unifies everything that I do, is showing up every day, doing hard things every single day, getting a little bit better, being the best version of yourself. This is why we're called Do Hard Things 365, guys. That's it. So I'm not a push-up guy. I'm not a burpee guy. I'm really good at them. But the thing that unifies it is that I'm trying to motivate you, inspire you guys to be the best version of yourself. Do you guys see how I'm doing all these like little micro adjustments? All these little micro adjustments, guys. Usually when you do high volume of push-ups, if something doesn't feel right, you should definitely adjust, because if you have bad alignment and you do hundreds or thousands of them, it's gonna catch up with you. So I would encourage you guys, and pay attention as I'm moving my hands. Like, I might start like this. I already know this is a bad position, but I might go like this and go, uh-oh, and you'll see me scoop my hands out a little bit and do this. You see what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Guys, the mat, we did have a solution for the mat sliding away, but I just did not do it. I just did not do it. I forgot to put the weights that are way over there. I mean, I could go crawl and get them, bear crawl or plank walk or whatever, but at this point, I don't think it's worth it. Guys. Double tap, guys. Show me some love, guys. Double tap. All right, let's go. 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alicia, about to do some wall push-ups. Let's go, Alicia. Alicia in the arena. Let's go. That's awesome. 131, guys. 131. Woo. Yeah, guys, a lot of people don't know, but I do this every single day. One set of push-ups today. It's 1,000. Oh, is that covering it? There you go. Oh, we got our little duck, guys. We got a little duck right here. There we go. Ugh. Little ducky. Got any grapes, guys? Got any grapes? Question is, what's doing the counting? You see this Mr. J on YouTube? It's a button. That's all it is. It's a button. And we're gonna make this available, guys. We're making a Kickstarter. Kickstarter's approving. They're approving my my submission right now. There's a little back and forth, but I'm hoping to make this available to all you guys. I think it's a fun way for you guys to get after it, and this is just something. All right, chaotic. Nah, that sounds a little weird, taken out of context. Oh, don't make me laugh, guys. It makes it harder when I laugh. Oh. Oh. All right, let's go. Let's go, Jay. Let's go, man. Yeah, it's just to prevent. So I put the button underneath me just because I do get a little sweaty, guys. I do get a little sweaty. I should have a "That's What She Said" button, right? Maybe this is my "That's What She Said" button. Guys, every time I say "That's what she said," I'm gonna play the air horn. Let's go, anime. Let's go. For all you guys that are asking me to do planche and one-arm push-ups and this and that, I would just say, guys, are you not impressed? Are you not entertained with what I'm doing?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Like literally, guys, I'm doing the hardest push-up challenge in the world. In the world. And then you guys go, yeah, but can you do this other thing? but, guys, I'm doing the hardest push-up challenge in the world. Can we, like, appreciate what I'm doing? Instead of like, yeah, but, can you do no breathing, behind the clap, push-up, somersault, 369? Guys, let's just appreciate it, yeah? Woo. Speaking of 69, speaking of 69.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Instagram. I hope you guys can see the chat. I don't think you guys can see the chat on YouTube. I put it on the TV, but I think I chose a poor graphic on the television, so it makes it very hard to read. Yeah. We're working on the setup, guys. So you guys just keep on giving me feedback, and I'll listen to some of you guys. And no, I'm just kidding. I'll listen to you guys. Exactly. But can you morph into a dolphin? And can you fly? Guys, this reminds me, the first time that I hit 2,000 push-ups in one go, I did it out in public, and I posted the entire footage, like all the raw footage, and there was this lady that came up to me, and I forget, it was like at 1,200 or 1,300, I forget, 1,300, 1,500, she came and she's like, hey, what are you doing? And I go, oh, I'm just doing a bunch of push-ups. It's a pretty hard thing, I'm not dropping to my knees. And she's like, wow. And then something in her brain immediately clicked. And it was kind of like Karen vibes, you know, like Karen vibes. And literally something clicked. And without skipping a beat, but she goes, oh yeah, but can you do a handstand push-up? And I'm like, lady, you're witnessing something that you have never, ever seen in your life. And right away, something switched in her head when she said she was impressed for half a minute. And half a minute, and then she's like, yeah, but can you do a oh man, what is the best technique for push-ups? Jamie, what do you mean by that? Like in terms of form or in terms of endurance? Clarify your question so I can give you the answer that you're looking for. Yeah, we could put a green screen. In terms of form, so check it out, guys. Class is in session. Thanks to Jamie on Instagram. So check it out, man. Look, there's a bunch of types of push-up variations. If you see on the screen above me, there's 1,001 ways to do push-ups, guys. The one that I'm doing is a wide arm push-up. That's what I chose for this challenge. So wide arm push-ups, you have your feet within a shoulder width apart. And then what you do is you hit 90 degrees on the elbow. You kind of flare your elbows out a little bit, but not a lot of it. If you go all the way up here to 90 degrees, you're gonna get injured. You kind of go out like 30 degrees is my guesstimate. And essentially what you're doing, if we look at this slide, I hope you guys are taking notes, you can kind of see the arm position of the guy on the top right. He's doing incline push-ups, but it's the same thing. So you kind of want to keep your arms flared out a little bit. And that's about it, man. That's about it. But Google is your friend. You can find these diagrams on Google Images. Just say like push-up variations, muscle engagement. If you search for that, you'll find the same images that I posted up above. But look here, I'll go slow. So you see my foot position. You want to keep engaging your body. In terms of your butt, you kind of want to bring your butt this way, not sticking up. So instead of doing this, you bring it down like this. And then as you're going down, you want to pretend like you're opening jars of pickles or something like that. This way with your right hand, this way with your left hand. And then as you come down, you hit 90 on the elbows, you push right up into a lockout position. That's it, man. That's it. That's the push-up. Good question, bro. I'm glad I had all my slides up here ready to go for you. Guys, I am not only a motivator, I'm not only leading from the front, not only am I in the arena fighting the fight, I'm trying to get you guys educated. So guys, if you don't already follow me, if you guys haven't double tapped that screen, what are you waiting for? You guys don't have to super chat me. All you got to do is double tap that screen, show your support that way, and share my stuff. If you find this very valuable, informative, share my stuff. Shh, shh, shh. What's up, man? What's going on? You could do push-ups on the Egyptian pyramids. I don't think they would like that. I think they're sacred. But that would be cool. So guys, I was telling you that I do have a situation happening with my hands a little bit. I think it's tendon related. I'm very stiff these days. So what I think I'm gonna try to do is try to do some type of stuff that brings the blood flow into my fingers. So probably a lot of cycling of cold and hot water. That helps kind of promote circulation. And then I'm probably gonna start using the TENS device a little bit more. And what else? But yeah, there's something going on, guys. I think I need to do more finger stretching because I think these reps are catching up with me. I'm telling you, 120,000 so far this year. And the last third of the year, holy cow, guys, I just realized this. 12 months in the year, we're finishing up the 7th month. August, September, October, November, December. No, never mind. I thought we're probably like 60% done with the challenge. Shh. 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 Eat fish. How do I deal with soreness? That's a good question. I believe a lot of my power comes from the fact that I built my body up little by little. I didn't jump, I didn't skip steps. Basically on this channel, what I promote, do something hard every day, get 1% better, do it for a long time. That's the fundamental message of what I'm promoting here. And so I feel like I built up my endurance little by little, brick by brick. And I think it's because I did that in a very smart way. I think it's the fact that I don't have a lot of injuries. my body's been able to keep up with the endurance. I think that helps a lot. I also do yoga almost every single day. On average, I do 1.5 hours of some yoga related activity for the last 3 years on average. But yeah, guys, I would say as you're going down your journey, don't get frustrated. Just stick to the process. Get a little better every single day. That's it. Don't worry. The gains will come with time. We always stop at the angel numbers. YouTube demands it. Do cold showers help? You know, there was a time last year where I was doing a cold bath or an ice bath almost every single day. And I haven't done one this year. Actually, no, I take that back. I did a few at a spa. And it does help. It does help, but I'm not doing it every single day. I probably do it like every 2 weeks. I go from a steam room to like a cold plunge. Yes, sir. Guys, I haven't taken a rest day. I have not taken a rest day in at least 679 days. At least 679 days. No rest days. How does the counter work? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna do a Kickstarter with this counter right here. Basically, it's just a button. You hit the button with your chest, and the height of the button, I chose this so that when I hit 90 degrees, right, look, that's when it counts. So it's not too high, it's not too low, it's just right. I'm gonna make a Kickstarter out of it because it doesn't exist, and I wanna make this product available. I think it's a very good training tool. I think it allows you to get into a rhythm. Oh, thanks, man. yeah, guys. Shout out to Pitter Patter. Thank you for your $2 super chat. Apparently, he's working right now. He's in a crawl space. He's in a crawl space fighting rodents, and he's watching the live stream, and he's super chatting. Oh, bro, I gotta give you 2 diamond push-ups for that. That's so cool. That is so cool. All right, guys, we're gonna do 2 diamond push-ups for Pitter Patter, who's working right now. Oosh. Now let's do 2 more. 3. Now let's do more. 5. Thank you for your super chat. Yo, I care us. I don't understand. I don't understand if you're giving me a compliment, if you're asking me a question, or if you're just trying to insult me. I don't know what you're trying to do here, bro. I don't know what you're trying to do here. Oh, got it. It's an insult, guys. He's trying to insult me. He knows nothing about me. Nothing about me, and he's trying to insult me. Bro, go listen to the podcast, Tom Rowland podcast. I think you'll be inspired by my story, bro. I think you will be inspired. Oh, yo, Venom, I didn't even, no, guys, this is a good reference. This is a good reference, guys. Holy cow, I didn't even think about that. But basically, Venom responded to Pitter Patter saying that he is on his Goggins exterminator arc because David Goggins was 297 pounds. He was spraying for cockroaches, working for Eco Labs. He was very depressed, but he did what society told him to do. And it's when he hit the mother load of cockroaches at one of the restaurants that he just gave up. He's just like, I can't do this anymore. And that moment in time is when he started going down the path of becoming a Navy SEAL. So that is crazy. That's a crazy reference. That is an awesome reference. Woo! Oh, Jamie, what's up, man? That's awesome. Jamie's inspired and he started doing push-ups. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Okay, so there's a question, and guys, I'm gonna try to keep these in my head. So there's a question about elbows and joints. Okay, cool. Lucas, thank you, bro. Yeah, only the people that plank, they understand how hard this is. They understand exactly how hard this is. It's crazy hard. I know I make it look easy. I know I make it look easy, but it's freaking hard, guys. I'm basically holding this position for 90 minutes on these streams, and we're squeezing in 1,060 push-ups. Modesto, I wasn't even aware that Natty Daddy channel disappeared. I didn't realize that. I mean, he was doing his thing, and he was inspiring a lot of people, so no, I have no idea what happened to him. No clue. I didn't even know he was gone. But I checked out his channel a few times. It's cool, man. Like, he's motivating people. He's getting after it. He's live streaming. So no, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Oh, the question about elbows. The thing about elbows. Sorry, can you type your question again, bro? Can you? Can you here, let me try to scroll up, because I forgot your exact question. I don't want to, let's see. All right, so the question is, any advice for elbow pain when doing push-ups? Depends what the source of your elbow pain is. So I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose you, and obviously I don't even see what you're doing. But I think a few things that you should look at when it comes to elbow pain is think about whether you're pushing beyond your capabilities, because sometimes a lot of people, they jump in the deep end, they see Rich doing 1,000 push-ups, and then they're like, well, if he's doing 1,000, then I should be able to do 100, right? Maybe you're not ready. Maybe you're not ready for 100. So maybe you're not. So I would say, like, look at the effort that you're putting in. Are you building 1% better every single time, or are you overextending? And if you're overextending, then consider that. The other thing is, as you're doing a lot of volume in terms of push-ups, you want to make sure you have good alignment, right? I'll give you an example of bad alignment. So if I'm doing this, that's not good. That's not good for your shoulders. It's not good for your alignment. So I talked a little bit about, like, the wide arm push-up alignment. Yeah, but those are a couple ideas to look at. A third one is, you might consider making stretching part of your daily routine. I'm a big fan of yoga. I think yoga has really created the foundation for me to do what I do. So I would encourage you to consider doing yoga. And then there was another thing that I wanted to see here about Natty Daddy. Oh, got it, Modesto. Got it. Yeah, I didn't even know he wasn't live streaming, guys. Yo, Icarus, I don't want to address you anymore, bro, because I don't think you're coming from a place of curiosity. You're just telling me that I'm sad and lonely and I'm not fulfilled and blah 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 blah. You don't even know anything about me. You don't know anything about my friends. Unless you do know me personally, you don't know. You just don't know, bro. You are literally just projecting what you think your life is here. So I would say real men don't make assumptions. Real men just act on facts. If you know something that I don't, then you know what I'm saying? All right, all I care is about what Veronica says. Yo, Icarus, and you know what, bro? Yeah, you don't know anything about my life, bro. Go listen to the podcast that I was on. Maybe after you listen to that podcast, maybe come and have a conversation with me. But you don't understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm literally trying to level up humanity. That's what I'm trying to do. That's my purpose in this world. Isn't that right, big boy? Guys, so many people have been leveling up because of this channel. It's crazy how many people have been leveling up. Like, I get the chills every single time. every single time I think about it. Yeah, Anthony, it's all fuel, baby. It's all fuel. It's always fuel. Everything is fuel. All right, Icarus, this is literally, bro, Icarus, this is literally a QED moment. This is literally a QED moment, bro. Icarus is now saying, tell me about your life, I'm curious. So what I want to point out here, bro, is that you came in really hot, saying this, saying that. You don't have any of the facts, you don't know anything about me, and then now, at the very end, you're admitting you don't know anything about me, and now you're saying, tell me about your life, I'm curious. So bro, that's just a little feedback for you, bro. That is a little feedback for you. Go listen to the podcast that I was on, bro. I think, I hope it'll create some motivation for you. Guys, you know, I was making my Kickstarter video. Kickstarter wanted me to do a product demo, so I filmed that today. I submitted it. But one thing that I hadn't realized is that on this button alone here, I've already put 70,000 reps. 70,000 reps, guys. 70,000 reps on that button. And it's still working like a champ. Let's take it to 300. 300, guys. Let's go to 300. Guys, 300.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Thanks, Trip. Yo, Trip. I was gonna say, Trip, I was injured. I had a knee injury, probably not as bad as your back injury. Nice.
This is Sparta!
Gotta put someone in a timeout. Someone's running a timeout. We're kicking him into the hole. Hopefully he's redeemable. That usually means we put him on a 1-minute timeout just so that he can reflect on the garbage that he's spewing. He's not trying to have a conversation. He's just trying to, I don't know what he's doing. I really don't. Does the repeat push-ups restrict your range of motion? Your shoulders look rounded and locked. Okay, I never realized that. I feel like, thank you, Mario. Thank you, Mario. Oh, that's a good one, guys. All right. We got to do that one too. M. Shad requested this.
Emotional damage. You want some therapy?
Guys, I'm pretty good at push-ups, guys. I'm pretty good, and not because I was not that I was born. I couldn't do 40. I did 40 like 2.5 years ago, probably closer to 3 years ago now. So there's these things called metronome push-ups, guys. So let me show you what those look like. Guys, what do you think? I got some good production value here, guys, right? Dude, I got some good production value. Guys, double tap for that production value. So these are called metronome push-ups, guys. So here the rules are very specific. So essentially you're holding a plank position, your hands are glued to the ground, and essentially you gotta move at a 30 BPM. So that's the sound that you hear, 30 BPM. And so on this particular day, I was in the 600s for my push-up challenge, and I decided to kick off the challenge with 200 metronome push-ups. And that is exactly how I started the challenge, with 200 metronome push-ups. And then after that, I actually ended with another 100 metronome push-ups.
Pause there.
So guys, I can do these. I can do these.
Some water. I gotta wipe my face. So we're gonna update the counter, and we're gonna go back to our normal way of doing it.
That's what I did that day. I also did all these special push-ups during the stream for my super chatters and all that stuff. Dude, what is going on here, guys, with Icarus? Icarus, what's that song, guys? Gone in the Wind? Dust in the Wind. You guys know that song? Who sings that song? Da, 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 dust in the wind. Someone asked about how do you get better at push-ups. Yo, on Instagram, you're asking about some sort of pain-related questions. I can't diagnose you, especially if I don't even see you. It makes it very, very hard. I'm also not a doctor, so I can't really give you like medical advice. But usually when people have issues with push-ups, it's because they're pushing beyond their capabilities, number one. Number two, they probably have bad form, bad alignment. That's number two. Number three, you don't stretch enough. So those are three things that I've noticed whenever I start having some sort of push-up pain. And I would also say to you, yeah, be smart. It sounds like you're analyzing the situation. Just like be smart about how you analyze it and think through the mechanics of what's hurting and why it's hurting. Yoda, someone can probably help you out. Someone can probably put that in the, type it out. Sefa. This is not the Joe Rogan podcast, bro. Delete your message. Seppi HR. Delete your message, bro. That's a warning. First warning, bro. This is not a political channel. This is a channel for you being the best version of yourself. I like to keep the focus there. I think that there's so many places you can go to and talk about politics, talk about all that other stuff. Do I have opinions? Of course I have opinions. But this is not the place for it, brother. Da-na-na-na. Dust in the wind. Yo, my name, again, my name. That's your first warning, brother. First warning. I don't own the platform. You're right. I don't own the platform, but this is my channel, brother. This is my channel. So I get to control the rules within the channel, bro. If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. No, I'm not a vet. Yoda, I'm not a vet. Shh. Shh. Yeah, Cage, you know the song, bro. You know the song. What's up, Adam? Thank you, Adam. What's up, Abdul? Good to see you again, bro. You know, we're at 327. 327. It's a good song, guys. It's a really good song. My name. Nah, good. You're good here, bro. You're good here, bro. It's like I don't want to talk about things that divide us. I have opinions on all this stuff, but do hard things. Do hard things is about you being the best version of yourself. That's it. I don't think enough people talk about that. I don't think there's enough spaces for you to focus on that. I think a lot of people have it backwards. They worry about things they can't control. During the presidential elections here in America, it was literally everybody was spending their time talking about Biden versus Trump, Biden versus Trump. And then you look at their personal life and their house is a disaster, their car is a mess. It's like, no, bro, be the best version of yourself first. Jamie, you can't buy this button, but I am making a Kickstarter that's gonna launch hopefully next week. It's going to be up to Kickstarter to review the application and all that. But yeah, it doesn't exist, so I created it because out of necessity. I used to count with poker chips. I used to count with this scoreboard. I used to count with these clickers right here. But this is way better. How many push-ups do I do a day? I do one set of push-ups every day. I add 5 reps. I wouldn't say that this is a form of training. I'm literally going to war with myself every single day. What am I drinking? I'm drinking coconut water. We're all dust in the wind. You guys want to put the lyrics? You guys want to put the lyrics of the song in the chat? Oh, that would be so awesome. We can get a group. We can get a group harmonizing on "Lost in the Wind." Yeah, guys, Anthony, I actually tried out for America's Got Talent, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to do kind of like just go and do 4,000 push-ups or whatever, and the thing is, they have a very limited window for doing the tryouts. So I had to come up with something. And I didn't get the call back, but it was good. It was fun trying out. That's okay, Bone. What's up, bro? Good work. JSFM. You're just gonna come into my channel, not even say hello. Literally the first thing that you say to me is, "I'm better than you, bro." Got it. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff, bro. Not even a, "Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Hey, Rich, you know what? I'm pretty good at this push-up thing. Hey, Rich, you want to do a collaboration sometime?" No, he jumps in and he's like, "I'm better than you." God damn it, you guys! Some of you young guys need to learn how to talk to people. Jesus, I'm a person too, guys. I know, I'm doing superhuman stuff. Yeah, but guys, I'm a human too. Yikes! I'm here to make you better. I'm here to make you stronger. This is crazy. Oh, wait, I just saw my number here. Yo, what's up with this AR, the ribby guy? The ribbed for what's up with Ribby over here, guys? Why is Ribby talking all this smack? Why is Ribby so negative? guys, hey Ribby, you better be careful, bro. My chat's gonna come up with a name for you if you don't change your negative outlook. Yeah, he is kind of toxic. I agree. That's what I'm telling him. How many can I do without stopping? York koi. There's this thing called metronome push-ups. I just showed the video, but I think it's worth showing again. So with metronome push-ups, you essentially put your hands on the ground at all times. So this was day 120 of the challenge or something like that. So with metronome push-ups, you put your hands on the ground. They don't leave the ground. You hold a certain cadence, 30 BPM. In this case, 30 BPM. And I kicked off this day where I'm supposed to do 600 or something like that. I kicked it off by doing 200 metronome push-ups in the very beginning. So that's the video.
We're gonna pause there at 200. Because I need some water. I gotta wipe my face. We're gonna update the counter. And we're gonna go back to our normal way of doing it.
There we go, guys. That's it. So I can do at least 200. Oh man. I don't mind you asking. All that stuff is in my bio. I'm 43 years old, guys. 43. I'm 5'7". I weigh about 178 pounds now. So I'm a little bit bigger than I was at the beginning of the year. So I probably need to update my bio. I've gotten a little thick, guys. I gotten a little thick doing this. A little thick. Oh, and guys, check this out. I just noticed my Instagram button here. Apparently, oh no. All right, let's see if we can do this, guys. Let's see if we can multitask. Look at that, guys. I can't even read it from back here. But apparently I'm like at 113,000 now, guys. We got 113,000 followers now on Instagram. So thank you guys. Woo! Thank you, Westside SC. Appreciate you saying that, bro. Shh. How many pull-ups can I do? Asked Justin. I can do at least 1,000 in a session. At least 1,000 in a session. All right, on. Good job, Ben Salah. Good job. Yeah, 300. Yeah, you should be very proud of 300. You know what I always say, bro? So when people say, oh, I can only do 300, I go, no, 300 is amazing. But you know what's better? 301. That is the mindset that's going to get you here. That's the mindset that's going to get you to 4,000. Guys, like 2.5 years ago, I was doing 40 push-ups. 40 push-ups. That's it. 40 push-ups in one set. Now I can do 4,000. 2.5 years later, guys. 2.5 years later is a long time, but it's not a long time. It's not a long time at all. Anyway, keep on going, guys. Shall we take it to 420? Let's take it to 420. 420, guys. Woo! Hey guys, I have a button underneath my chest. This button, I had to build it out of necessity. It wasn't something that I could just buy. So I built it, and now we're gonna make it available on Kickstarter. Hopefully by next week. Hopefully by next week, but we'll see. We'll see how that process goes. Yeah, I think it's a really good tool that lets you get into the flow. It lets you get into the flow of things. What is Ribbon saying? What is Ribbon on YouTube saying? Ribbon is talking about how let that chest hit the floor, boy. God, bro, you don't know what push-ups are, man. You don't know what push-ups are. No, I'm Ben. I don't feel like I'm genetically different. I actually think that I've just been building up my endurance little by little, and I think most of you guys can do the same. But all it takes is consistency, getting a little bit better every single day. You rest so much, bro. Hold on, let me see. Can I click on this guy's profile? Let's see. You know, you never see a hater doing better than you, right? Let's see. Oh, guys, I can't click on his profile. All right, let me see if I can look him up here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just curious, bro. I'm just curious what your mindset is. Why? Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Apparently this is resting, guys. Apparently I'm resting right now. Oh, I see. I see. You do one-on-one coaching. You're a fitness content creator. You're one-on-one coaching to level up your body, and you're telling people, let's build your best version. All right, bro. Yeah. All right, bro. How you gonna hate on me, brother? Literally, how you gonna hate on me, brother, when you're a personal trainer? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Especially since you're a personal trainer, bro. Especially since you should be respecting everything that I'm doing if you're in the arena doing hard work, bro. I don't get it. He's not hate, boss. Oh, not hate? Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Shh. All right. This is a no hate session right here. No hate session. Shh. 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 You guys see that too? You guys are looking it up too? Yeah. So much resting, Rich. So much resting. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Guys, if you think a 90-minute plank is a rest position, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think you've ever done a 90-minute plank. And I think it shows, bro. I think if you would have done a 90-minute plank, you would appreciate what I'm doing right now. Hold on, no. Hold on, I think he's doing push-ups here too. Let's see. Let's take a look here. No, actually I don't see any push-ups here. No, a lot Hey, some bodybuilding, that's cool. I'm not a bodybuilder though, guys. I'm not a bodybuilder. No, you know, YouTube. I give feedback because sometimes people are stuck in a certain mindset, and I know this because I used to be stuck in that mindset too. Because they back not straight while doing the plank. Yeah, but usually it's the people that are in the arena that actually understand and appreciate the work that we're doing here. But that's why I give the feedback. Like at the end of the day, the easier path is just to ignore the comment and just be like, yeah, whatever. But sometimes someone needs to give that feedback in order for someone to change. That's it. So if I'm being real, it's coming from a place of love. It's not coming from a place of insecurity, because the easy thing would just be, just ignore it, keep on doing my thing, whatever. And you guys know I get a lot of trolls. I don't think he's a troll, by the way. I don't think he's a troll. Let me get a set here. Guys, 500.
Yeah, buddy! Hey, wait, baby! Let's go! Yep! All right!
Thank you, Lewis. We're almost halfway through. Do I do weighted push-ups? Yeah, but not for this challenge. I'm already doing a lot of volume with this challenge. I literally have done 120,000 push-ups this year because of this challenge. 120,000. So do I do weighted exercises? Yeah, I do. Before this challenge, I'm doing hold on guys. I think I need a little bit of salt. My body's telling me I need a little bit of salt. I don't have salt, so I'm doing tahine. Oh God. That was not a good idea. Woo. All right, I'm Ben Sala. Good stuff, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go, France. Woo. Question is, how many hours do I train daily? It's changed, especially because of the push-up challenge. There's many days now that all I do is the burpees and the push-ups every day. But last year, when I was building, I was working out 7 hours a day on average. 7 hours a day on average. Just to show. Sorry, I got a message from a guy that wants to do a collaboration this weekend, so. Woo! Do I feel any gains from doing all these push-ups and burpees? What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, let me show you my before pictures. I took these pictures in late December, early January, before I went on this push-up burpee daily challenge. So that was then. And then in June, and mind you, we're at the end of July, so this is like 6 or 7 weeks ago. I took another set of pictures. So you can already see the difference here, right? So I got a little bit beefier, right? So I'm gonna toggle between the two. Before, after, before, after, and then now. Five, 7, 7. What's up, Poland? What's up, bro? When does the pain kick in? What pain, brother? What pain are you talking about? I don't know anything about pain. What are you talking about? You know, if you look for pain, you're gonna find it. You're gonna find the pain. You're gonna find the pain if you look for it. A lot of the things that I do, guys, I've learned that mindset, mental hardening, mental resilience has a lot to do with it. And the way that you get better at things is do something hard every day, get 1% better, do it for a long time. That's it. That's the equation to all my success. What's up, España? What's up, España? Yo, I did the Camino de Santiago. Camino de Santiago. Last year. 600, guys. 600.
Everybody want to be a bodybuilder. So nobody will lift this heavy ass weight. Go! I do it though. Yeah!
620, guys. We're at 620. That's good, Dylan. Dylan, I hope this inspires you to get into the arena, bro. I'm not just doing it for you guys to lurk. I'm showing you that's possible. I'm 43, guys. A lot of you guys are younger. There you go. Kevin's gonna jump in, guys. Kevin's gonna jump in. Let's go. There's a question about the footwork. I did 3,000 with my feet stacked on top of each other. Like literally like this. Look, you see this? I did 3,000 unbroken like this. So if you guys look at my 3,000 video, my feet were always in this position. So I don't think it's harder. I just have thick legs. I don't like rubbing my legs together. So, by the way, per Guinness, you have to keep your feet within the shoulder width apart. Ah, fuck. Ah, that was bad. Oh, man. I tweaked my elbow right now, guys, sliding my mat. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Guys, I don't know if you saw that, but I put my elbow in a weird position. Yeah, right there. Oh. Damn it! This is why I wanted the weights here, so that the mat's not sliding back. Ah! All right, let's see how this feels. Did you guys hear that click? Yeah, Mshad, I think you manifested this, bro. I think Mshad brought the bad juju vibes. He started asking about pain. And I said, what pain? And now he's saying, there you go. Oh, Mshad, you deserve this. Did you hear that clicking? Shh. All right, let's go. We're good. Thank you, Venom. I'm not gonna give you the diamonds right now, bro, because I don't know about this elbow right now, but once we get closer to the end, we'll see if we can honor your super chat with some diamond push-ups. That's what she said. Chad, you want to send me something? You can DM me on Instagram or TikTok. did I miss your donation, bro? Did I not call out your donation? Oh, I didn't say the words? Oh, man. Take your donation back, bro. Take your donation back. Take it back. I literally said thank you, Venom. I literally said thank you for your super chat. I literally said, bro, I would honor you with 2 diamond push-ups, but let me wait until later, until my elbow kind of gets back into place. And then now you're having me do a 1-arm plank to scroll up and see your chat again. Just take your money back, bro. Just take it back. And stay hard. 700. There's a thing with my elbow right now. It's not liking the I would call it the hyperextension. Whenever I get hyperextended, it doesn't feel good at all. So all right, now I'm gonna read this one because that's pretty funny. Venom Road Racing, thank you for the super chat. He says, no, you take my money, period.
Bruh.
Yeah, I was gonna go do yoga later today, but I think I'm gonna ice my elbow instead because I got a pretty busy weekend this weekend. I'm gonna be at the Anaheim Fit Expo. We'll be doing the challenge bright and early at 7:30, so I want to make sure that elbow is good to go. So I'm not gonna do yoga today. I'm just gonna give it a little rest. 716, guys. 716. Something Wong, guys. Something Wong. Something Wong. We too low. We too low. Something wrong. Shh. 729. Yo, Shad, are you a doctor? Are you an orthopedic surgeon or something, or what? What's well, why are you always focusing on this? Keep it up, Anthony. Keep it up. Shout out to Lester. Shout out to Lester. I don't know, there's some heavy hitters. There's some heavy hitters at the expo doing push-ups, so anything's possible, guys. Anything's possible. Woo! 771. $777, guys. We're at 777. We only got like 300 to go, guys. Only like 300 to go. There you go. Multidisciplinary health coach. You've been practicing ego skewer. What is that? Are you trolling me, bro? Are you trolling me on YouTube? Are you trying to get me to see that I'm ego insecure? Ego skew method? I don't even know what that is. Is that a real thing, guys? Is that a real thing? How long have I been doing push-ups? Since I was a baby. Since I was in the womb. Nah, guys, but I started focusing on push-ups for 2.5 years. There you go. Shout out to Kevin. Kevin, who did 150 just like that. He told us he was going to do 150, and he did 150. Let's go. Can I do 310 minutes? Yes. Yes, I can. That's good, Paul. Good stuff, Paul. Yeah, 30 push-ups a minute. Yeah, for sure. Do Guy, the answer is yes. Casual, I'm gonna say at least one. At least one. Maybe two. Maybe three. Ah, perfect, perfect. JK, welcome to Do Hard Things. You seem like a man who does a lot of push-ups. So let's have this discussion. You're saying too many breaks and pauses to call this a quote-unquote set. All right, brother. Tell me what is an acceptable break, an acceptable pause in a planking position for you. The floor is yours, JK Roggs. I'm gonna wait for your answer, bro. I'm gonna wait for your answer because we can have a really good discussion that makes everybody better. And you also have. I know. So let's evolve the conversation. So you came up with with a criticism, an opinion. So let me ask you this. What is an acceptable pause at the top for you, brother, for it to be considered a set? What is acceptable? Here, let me give the demo I always give. All right, check it out. Is this one set of 10 push-ups? You tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that a set of 10 push-ups? I would say most people would say yes, that's a set of 10 push-ups, Rich. So I'm not even gonna wait for your answer. So now, let me give you another example. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, is that a set of push-ups, JK Ruggs? Yes or no? Yes or no? I think most people would say yes, so I'm not even gonna wait for your answer. All right, next one, JK Ruggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, JK Ruggs, is that a set? I'll actually wait for you. I'll actually wait for you to answer that one. I know he's saying 45 seconds or a minute. That's still not a hard line. That's still not a hard line. So let me ask you, what's an acceptable pause at the top? You're saying 45 seconds? Cool, I've done 4,000. Yeah, exactly. So JK came back and said, yes, that's easily a set. I was just saying that the whole session with all your breaks isn't one set. So my question to you, bro, is you tell me how much up top, how much time up top is acceptable for you for it to be considered one set? And guys, just for a little bit of context, I used to call these non-stop push-ups, but I didn't feel good calling them non-stop push-ups. After I did this for a couple months, it didn't feel right because I wasn't doing them non-stop, right? That's a very hard thing to kind of say. So now I say that they're a set of endurance push-ups, and I create these rules, very clear rules, where I say I'm either actively holding a plank position or actively doing push-ups. So I'm not trying to mislead anyone in terms of what I'm doing. Again, I used to call these non-stop push-ups, but I don't call them non-stop push-ups anymore. I just say it's one set of endurance push-ups. That's it. Eight, 6, 7, guys. We're at 8, 6, 7. Yo, guys, for a guy who doesn't like my content, he comes to most of my live streams. For a guy who doesn't like my content, who thinks I'm a fraud, this guy is always showing up to my live streams. Always showing up to my live streams. Yeah, 1,000 push-ups is a lot, man. You should be very proud. You should be very proud of yourself for doing 1,000, Paul. Maybe he does want a hug. Yo, whatever number you tell me, I'm gonna be like, yes, that is a very impressive number. But you know what's more impressive than 1,000? 1,001. Literally, this is the mindset that I want you to have, bro. Push a little more. It doesn't matter what your level is. Push a little more. There's always more levels. Abdul, on Instagram, I can't do more than 25. Well, I bet you can. I bet you can do 26. That's right. You'll never meet a hater doing better than you. Shh. 9:19, guys. 9:19. Woo. Trying to do this every single day, guys. I do one set every single day. I add 5 reps every single time. I've done 120,000 push-ups, at least 120,000 push-ups this year because of this push-up challenge. Three, 9:38. Woo! Shh. Let's go, Lewis. Let's go, anime. Knocky boom, you wouldn't understand, bro. Go listen to the podcast that I was in. Tom Rowland podcast. This is not about the push-ups. It's about the mental hardening. Guys, I'm getting a little thirsty. Where am I? Oosh. Oosh. Shh. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta play this.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Why would I have a twisted tea after this? Why would I have a twisted tea? Unoya, thank you, Unoya. Thank you, Noya. So check it out. I actually do have a good video. Hold on, M-Chat. I'll answer your question right now. But Knocky boom, this is for you, bro. Pay attention, bro. Knocky boom on YouTube. This is for you, bro.
The Thessalonian you're fighting. He's the biggest man I've ever seen. I wouldn't want to fight him.
That's why no one will remember your name.
$9.74, guys. $9.74. You can't see the 1,000. Well, yeah, you can. We just haven't gotten there yet. What do you mean 26 more to go? Guys, I'm going at 1,060, guys. 1,060.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! Wow!
What's up, JT? What's up, bro? JT, coin drop. Oh, thank you, Alfredo. Thank you for the super chat. Let's get it, baby. Much love from Alfredo. Think YouTube changed how the names appeared. LOL. You are a beast, brother. Thank you, Alfredo. Let's give you one of these. That's pretty funny. Yo, guys. Yo, YouTube. You guys can't see the Instagram chat, but this is hilarious. Dylan is saying, imagine this is the dad of the girl you want to date. Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny, man. That is so funny. Oh, man. 19, 20, 21. Knocky boom! Knocky boom! You of all people should understand the mental game, bro. Apparently you know about the mental game, bro. Every day. Every single day, guys. Every single day. 10, 22. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 33, 34. Oh, too sharp. What's up, bro? 1060, bro. 1060, not 1061. Thank you, too sharp. Thank you, bro. Hold on, let's give you one of these, guys. Let's give you one of these. Let's give you, that had some Goku energy. Let's go right here.
I will not let you destroy my world!
Let's go. Let's get all the sounds. Thank you for the coin drop. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Woo! That's it, guys. That is 1,060 push-ups in one set. Woo! We do this every day, guys. Every single day. Today, 1,060. Tomorrow, 1,065. The next day, 1,070. I keep on adding 5 every day until the end of the year. I started January 1st with one set of 5. I'm finishing the year with 1,825. In total, I would have done more than 333,975 push-ups. This is the hardest push-up challenge in the world. Let's go, baby. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Coin drop, baby. Thank you, JT. Thank you for being such a big supporter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, we're going to hang out for a little bit. We're going We're gonna hang out for a little bit, guys. Part of the live streaming is not just you guys seeing like, oh, Rich can do a lot of push-ups. I'm trying to share some wisdom along with the motivation. I'm trying to inspire you guys. I'm trying to give you all my knowledge that's in my head. So this is why we do a Q&A. Yes, sir. Guys, you know, like the last day of the year, 1,825, that's not a big deal for me. I can do 4,000. That's not the problem. The problem is that I would have done 1,820 the day before. I would have done 1,815 the day before that. That is the hard part. That is the hard part, guys. It's like if I ask you to go run a 10K, 10K foot race, you'll be like, yeah, I could do it. But then what if I say, well, do a 10K today, do a 10K tomorrow, do a 10K the next day, and now the 10K becomes a 10.1K, and now a 10.2K, and then you're running a marathon every day. That is the equivalent of what I'm doing with push-ups. It's a really freaking hard challenge. This is why I say it is the hardest push-up challenge in the world. And maybe the hardest thing is going to the mountains of Bosnia with Naki Boom. What's up, bro? Thank you for the invitation, man. I might take you up on that, man. I might take you up on that. That's so cool, man. That's so cool. That is so cool. All right, what's up, chat? What's going on, chat? You guys always ask a lot of questions. So let's answer your questions here. I got my stream deck goes. So guys, these are called stream decks. If you ever want to do streaming, this here helps you a lot with setting up your scenes, making transitions, putting a lot of controls at the tips of your fingers. So if you guys ever want to get into the streaming game, I've learned a lot. Happy to create videos for you if that's helpful. Is it not time consuming to keep raising the push-ups, says Paul. Is asking Paul on Instagram. Yes, it's hard, but we do hard things here. We do hard things every day. So have I ever injured myself while doing push-ups? Yes, I actually injured myself today. You guys didn't see I had a little elbow situation. What's up, Australia? What's up? Presente. Yeah, I got a little elbow situation right now, and a little wrist situation. Actually, it's both on my right side, so that's actually a good mental thing for me to think about. But I'm gonna do a lot of stretching today. Oh, you have a stream deck, JT? Yo, JT, I've learned a lot, bro. I've learned a lot. If you ever have any questions about the stream deck, OBS, or anything like that, I might try Stream Deck Ultra. Right now I'm using Restream.io, but it's been a little flaky, especially with Twitch. So Twitch kind of just shows me a black screen right now, so a lot of configuration issues there. So I'm gonna try doing Stream Deck Ultra, see how that works. Thank you, Enrique. How many push-ups have I done at once? Asked Jay Lynn Borer. I've done 4,000 in one set. It took me 3 hours and 52 minutes to do. That is about one push-up every 3 seconds. Hey Zax, don't listen to Roy. Don't listen to anything Roy has to say. Have you ever had a training plan and eating plan for push-up motivation? Like, I could sell you something, but no. I mean, it's just very different for different people, and I could come up with something. I could tailor things. I could use, but do push-ups 3 times a week. One of the weeks, try to do high volume, relatively high volume for you, where you push your max little by little. Use EMOM as a format, as a tool to get your reps up, to get your volume up. And I think a lot of people that use EMOM, I think you guys can get to doing 1,000 push-ups in a session by doing 20 push-ups per set for 50 minutes. I think you can get there. I think a lot of you guys can get there. It just takes a little time, dedication, and increasing your volume little by little. So there's a bunch of questions about how do you do push-ups, this and that. Look, in the most simplest way that applies to everyone, go do 1 push-up. Can you do a push-up? Good. Next time do 2 push-ups. Can you do 2 push-ups? Good. Next time do 3 push-ups. This is the mentality that matters, guys. This is the mentality. It's all about showing up for yourself. Literally, all I preach on this channel is do something hard every day, get 1% better, do it for a long time. That is it. That is the extent of what I preach. And so it's more about the incremental mindset. It's all about the get a little bit better every single time. That's what I care about more than anything. I don't care if you could do 1,000, but do a little more every single time. For me, I do a lot of yoga. I do a lot of stretching. I built up my body little by little. I'm not an overnight success. I've been putting in a lot of work. Shout out to Alicia. Alicia, she did 80 wall push-ups. Good job, Alicia. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Dude, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. Yeah, good idea about having a stretching session. And I'll think about that. Good idea. So there's a question about, do I ever get frustrated with the incremental improvements? I used to get frustrated, but then I also used to get injured a lot because I would try to push beyond my limits. Have I ever had a torn muscle? Not that I'm aware of. Actually, I think I did have an injury, a torn something in my leg, but it hasn't been an issue anymore. Yeah, on the mindset questions, guys, it's just about trusting in the process, putting your head down, erring on the side of action versus planning and researching and finding the perfect plan and this and that. It's like I tell people all the time, if you know you want to run a marathon and you haven't run a mile in the last few months, just put on your shoes, go for a walk. That's it. That's all you do today. That's all you do today. Just go for a walk. That's it. So don't waste 2 weeks of your life trying to research the perfect shoe, the this and that. Just put on your shoes, go for a walk. And guess what you're going to do tomorrow? You're going to go for a walk and you're going to go a little further. And guess what you're going to do? The next day, you get the idea. So the whole idea is action. Action trumps everything, guys. What else? All right, guys, I think we might wrap things up now. If you guys want to learn more about the Do Hard Things kind of mindset, the journey, go listen to the podcast that I was on. Paul, I think you would appreciate the podcast. I don't think he's a moron. He's got a genuine question, but it's more than I can explain in the next minute or 2 minutes. I think Paul, just go click on the link in my bio on Instagram. I was on a podcast with Tom Rowland. I think he did a good job interviewing me. I think I did a good job explaining kind of the philosophy of what I do and why I do it. I think you of all people, Paul, will probably find that very, very interesting. So let's get after it. Yeah. There you go. This is what high volume push-ups does for you. I thought I was gonna get lean, I thought I was gonna get shredded, but I got a little beefy, guys. I got a little beefy. Yeah, good work, guys. Good work. All right, guys, I gotta go. I got a big, I got the Anaheim Fit Expo this weekend, and I have a contract with Venom. Venom, let me off the hook, bro. I'll get you next week after the expo. I don't want to do anything stupid that puts my elbow in jeopardy. So I owe you, Venom. I owe you 2 diamonds, 2 really hard diamonds.
Bruh.
Really hard. Really hard.
Oh my
Hard
God!
diamonds.
Oh my God! Wow!
Next week. I do want to keep an eye on my elbow. We're gonna do a bunch of push-ups this weekend at the expo. All right, guys. I see more questions, but I really gotta go. I gotta do a lot of prep for this weekend, and I'm already behind. I'm already like 2 hours behind. So, guys, I will let you guys go. I'm gonna put the outro. The chat is still gonna be open, so if you guys want to say goodbye to people and all that stuff, very quickly, my shout out to my moderators who showed up. We got Daddy Eduardo, we got Machine Malou, we got Little V Veronica V, we got Daddy Eduardo, and then for my crowns, with the top crown, we got JT Coin Drop, Mr. JT Coin Rings with an XP of 709. Number 2 with an XP of 625, we got Venom Road Racing, and then with an XP of 425, we got Sir Olivio. Thank you guys for being the top fans of this stream on YouTube. So guys, I'm gonna put you guys on the outro. We're gonna keep the chat open here, guys. All right, guys, have a good day, have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow, 7:30 in the morning Pacific time. That's exactly 26 hours from now, guys. 26 hours from now, I'm gonna be live streaming from the Anaheim Fit Expo. All right, guys, thank you.
And envy of the world, it was seeded first by sod-busting farmers who fought Indians and ranchers.
Guys, we gotta start this over. Thanks for letting me know. I was testing out something earlier, Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna do the outro song, not just the video. Let's go.
America's preachers tell me that there is no sermon which is looked forward to with less enthusiasm than a sermon about sin. Well, that's probably true. If we're talking about a secular sermon on the subject of hard work. Akira, the pregnant skyline of America was set in place one brick at a time. Now that represents a lot of calluses. America the Beautiful is not an accomplished fact guaranteed to remain intact. God shed his grace on thee, to be sure, but this was wasteland when God had it to himself. He handed man a hoe and said, you want another Eden? All right, earn it. And all that's necessary for the weeds to take over again is for you and me to lay down that hoe. Work, hard work. There is no gospel less popular than the gospel of hard work. Work, hard work. There is no gospel less popular. Get to work, get to work. We tell our young people how our country was carved out of the wilderness. No, it wasn't. Our nation was hammered and hoed and chopped and dug, sawed and clawed out of the wilderness by bare-handed men who asked nothing for nothing. America did not start out with an agricultural production that the awe and envy of the world. It was seeded first by sod-busting farmers who fought Indians and ranchers and cold and heat and drought and bugs and flood and one another. The fruited plain sprang forth from barren acres only after they had been watered with a lot of sweat. Work, hard work. There is no gospel less popular than the gospel of hard work. Work, hard work. There is no gospel less popular. Get to work, get to work. I guess what I'm saying is that the more history I study, ours and others, the more certain I am that there is one fertilizer essential to the survival of civilization, and that fertilizer is sweat. And I don't mean perspiration. I mean the kind of steamy, streamy, salty sweat that's wrung from a man by hard physical work. Somehow, the sweat gets into the soil of a farm or a factory, or a city, or a state, or a nation, and everything thereabouts grows tall and strong and tough enough to stand against any storm. But the day the sweat dries up, the soil dries up. And whole civilizations are buried in dust. Work, hard work. There is no gospel less popular than the gospel of hard work. Work, hard work. There is no gospel less popular. Get to work, get to work. Hard work. Hard work. Get to work.
Alright, that's it, y'all. That is it, guys. That is the live stream for today. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit different because we're going to be in, we're just going to do live stream on YouTube only. So if you guys have not subscribed on YouTube, go there. It's going to be streaming from Anaheim Fit Expo. So Let's go, guys. Let's get it. This weekend's going to be up in the air, but tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. It's roughly in 26 hours. All right, y'all. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.